Good morning. It's Debbie with Painting Junkie, and I'm coming to you on this Monday because I'm coming live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this week because the hat burning membership is open. I'm so excited. I hope I have some people out there that want to join me for my monthly hat burning membership. It's going to be online. It's going to be so much fun. We are going to have monthly live tutorials where I come on and burn a project with you. It could be a wide brim hat. It could be a fedora style. It could be a ball cap. So many different hat choices. I actually have a straw hat that I think I'll burn with you on Wednesday. Let's try a straw hat. That'll be fun. Okay, so many kinds of hats. So let me know if you are joining me today. I am going to show you the hat that I burned on last Wednesday. I was at the lake. I was camping in Branson at Table Rock Lake, and we did this ball cap, and I did this sunflower, and I have a few pieces of the press and seal, and I thought that I would just show you how I got that off. I got most of it off with my little weeder. This is what I use because I have a Cricut, and this came with it. It is a sharp point that picks off all of the Cricut plastic sticky stuff, but it's perfect for this too. If you don't have one of these, which a lot of people probably don't, a pin, a safety pin, because you can open it up and it's got the sharp point and you can hold it with the open pin. I bring like a PIN pin with this ball on the end for them to hold at the paint parties to weed out. But I've got a few more petals in there that I thought that I would pick out with you. Okay, I'm going to bend you down. If you're watching, tell me you're watching, where you're watching from. But it's so easy. I've already done this to all of them, but I thought, well, I'll just show you how you just pick it right out. And then that's trash, of course. And then you're left with your design. Huh? I need to turn this on because we're gonna burn something cool today. All right, so looky there. I did a few little lines right here, some little accent. We stippled the middle for the seeds. And I did one more. Let's see. Oh, I think I did a few little there. So I might put a few more accents on this in just a bit. It won't take much heat. The vegan suede. This is a vegan suede. Can you tell that it's kind of soft and suede-y? As we saw, if you were watching the live on last week, the cotton hat that I had did not burn very well with the burner I had. This is the burner I had, and it only has a 1 through 10. It doesn't have a temperature dial. So I'm back home, and I have my good one. Excuse me. It has my temperature dial that goes to 750. So I don't know what 10 goes on this, but this goes to 750. I might crank it up and see if I can burn that cotton here in a minute, but I have some wool today. We're going to burn some wool, and I want you to see how it turns colors. It's so cool. This one actually burns dark brown. I like that. I like this tan hat. These are super cute to just wear around if you don't want to do your hair, or you just want to wear something cute out. Let me see if this doesn't take long. This has the wire nibs on it. I can probably pick this up and show you. This is the kind I have. So when I first started burning, I got the kind from Hobby Lobby that is just the wire, and that's not it. It is a walnut hollow, but it's just the solid tip, solid metal tip, and they had a few choices, and you could screw them in and out and change the tips. But you just plug it in and plug it in, plug it in and take it out, and it's hot or cold, and you can't really tell. But then I decided I love this so much that I kind of upgraded, and I got this one from Amazon. And I like the holder. I like the, oh, it does come with tweezers. And I could use those, but they're not quite as sharp as they're just tweezers. So they're not quite as sharp as the one to pick out, but those might be useful if you're pulling out some small things. It comes with a little can of the wire nibs that I can change. And it also comes with the little sponge that you wet, because when you get a bunch of gunk on your burner, then you wipe it off with a wet sponge. So, all right, let's do just a few little markings. I'm gonna turn this way. A few little, oh, and I got this up way high. I'm gonna turn it down for suede. Just a few on here, and really light touch. Yeah, a real light touch and kind of scribbly. All right, so I'm going to go around and just do these to the ones that show right next to the, oh, sorry about that. I need to turn this. There we go. Right next to the middle. All right, so back to my fun membership. If you join me in the next 3 days, you get an early bird bonus, which is going to be some Happy Mail, and it is going to be some hat embellishments, like some bands that go around the crown to help embellish, and some cords that you might sew. If you've been following me, you might know that you can sew and stitch with those bands, the cords, or you can use them with your fabric bands, and maybe a couple feathers. I don't know. It's going to be like a goodie bag of embellishments for your hats. That's going to be your early bird bonus. If you sign up and join me by Wednesday, you get the early bird bonus. But also, what's in the membership? Besides the monthly video tutorials, I'm going to have a downloadable designs that you have design rights. If you decide that you love this hobby and you want to make and sell your hats, then you will be able to use these designs and sell them without any copyright problems. You have rights to do that with my designs that we'll be doing. And the community is going to be oh my gosh, and guess what? A friend of mine suggested this, and I was like, what a great idea. So each month, I thought that we could have a parade of our hats that we've made, where you send in pictures of you wearing your hats out somewhere, not just showing a picture of the hat you made, but actually wearing your hat out in public And I thought of a fun name. We could call it the Pyro Parade. Wouldn't that be fun? Because they're burned hats for pyrography. Okay, that's cute. What do you think? Do you like my sunflower? I don't know if I need as many of the little lines in the back. Maybe just a few. Just a few tiny ones showing in the crease there. Just a little. All right, and then maybe a leaf. I think I'll just put a leaf up here. Let's pull that down. All right, I'm just going to freehand it. Cord. Oh, cord. And let's make some lines going down this way. I'm thinking probably another leaf, huh? I think I need one over here to balance that out. Hey, Terry. Thanks. All right, yeah, I think I need another leaf over here. So we will just, I need to pull this cord. All right, we're going to go this way. And come up from this way and go across. And then do that. There we go. And then let's see, I did diagonal this way. I want to do the same. Those are kind of fat, aren't they? I did them a little closer on the other side. Let's make that leaf go this way. Yeah. Let's see. Can you guys see? And then I'm just going to connect them. I'm going to turn this up just a bit. Doesn't take long to heat it up. Now, like I said, this vegan suede doesn't really have a foul smell. I mean, it does smell a little like burning, like fire, campfire. So if you don't like a campfire, you might wear a mask or put on a fan. Go over those a little bit. There we go. I need it a little higher. I'm going to go over those lines just a bit. Okay. What do you think? That's cute. Simple sunflower. All right, so let me put this up. And who's on here? I think this is fascinating to watch. Thanks, Terry. I hope that you do it with me sometime. I hope that you get yourself a burner. Okay. So what else? Okay, so we've got in the membership, we've got the monthly live tutorial burning. That is fascinating if you listen to Terry. Fascinating to watch. But you could do it with me too. And make beautiful hats while you're at it. And the design rights to all of the images that I'm going to give you. Also, the community is going to be amazing. I'm going to give you sourcing tips on where to get everything. I've got all kinds of things, Amazon links for things to get. Some things you're going to have around your house that you're going to get. Of course, the supply list of things, which a burner and a hat are the most important things. That's the most important things. And then some small little things that you're going to need. Bonus tutorials. I have learned how to make a leather feather. So I'm going to teach you how to make a leather feather to add to your hats. And I've also learned how to make a denim feather out of old jeans. Won't that be fun? I'm going to show you how to do that. I've made one. It's super cool. And also, when we're burning your hats, I'm going to show you some ideas on how to accessorize it, how to embellish it. So it's going to be super fun. A hat a month. You can wear them. You can give them away as gifts. If you start making these beautiful hats, people are going to want them. They're going to say, where'd you get that? Who made it? And they're going to be shocked that you did. And then they're going to say, make me one. They are. They're going to say, make me a hat. And then you're either going to be the best gift giver or you're going to make some money. Perhaps. Oh, and you get to help me name my group because hat burning membership is not going to cut it. I don't like that. And I can't decide because I have so many different ideas for the membership. Name that I can't decide. So here are 3 in the running. And if you come up with some more, I can consider some more. So Sizzle Sisters, what do you think? Or the Singe Society. That sounds kind of fancy. Or the Scorch Squad. I kind of like that one. Kind of a squad. I don't know. I like them all. That's my problem. They can't be all of them. My problem is I like all of them. So I need help. I was just thinking about Post Malone. I had some help. That's his song. I had some help. Well, I need some help. I need some help like Post Malone. Okay, so I'm going to show you a different way today. I'm going to show you a different way with stencils. I'm going to show you wool hat, and I'm going to show you stencils. We're going to put my initial, we're going to put a D on a wool hat. So these are just stencils that I got at Michael's. And we're going to trace it on with chalk. So I opened the pack, and I haven't done it yet. So I'm probably going to turn this down right here. And I'm going to really try to see, make sure you can see. Okay, this hat, this is my practice wool hat that I've been kind of messing around with. And this band is really, really like glued on tight. So I just left it since it's practice anyway. But I'm thinking this band might help me if I tuck this in because it doesn't really matter where I put this D. Okay. Tracing it might be a trick. Okay, I do have some tape. I did get my tape out. Let's see if this works. The thing about hats is they are awkward. They are awkward shaped, and holding them and moving your hand and all that is a little awkward. Okay. Oh, looky there. I'm just gonna do this. I didn't realize this is what this was gonna do, but hopefully I'm gonna be able to find the edges once I take this off. Can you see that? It's coloring it in. I knew the chalk would work on the wool because I did test it out. And I know the chalk can wipe off once I burn. If I get out of the lines, you know. If I'm like, oh, I didn't want to go there. Okay, so hopefully when I move this stencil, let's see. Look like a D? Oh, cool. Okay. Chalk. Chalk on wool. All right. Now, I am going to turn this back up a little bit. I'm going to turn it to 5. What does that say? Can't even read it. 550. All right, let's move these. Are you ready for a new adventure? All right. Oh, and I'm going to turn my fan because the wool does have a smell. Since it's hair, wool is hair, sheep, I assume. I'm going to turn on my little fan. It's this little fan right here, but at least it blows the smoke away from my nose. It's not like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be sick or anything, but it does have a smell. Okay, and as we see here, wool burns brown on a black hat, which is super cool. Okay, can y'all see? All right, I hope this is heated up. And that smoke is truly burning. It's not melting like a felt hat. And it's dragging a little. I can feel it dragging. So I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more. Almost all the way. You want in more? Let's do that. You can really see it then, I hope. So, I'm super excited about having a community of hat burners that is learning and growing and creating. Even though I'm going to show you one design of a hat, you're going to get the downloadable images, and you can put them exactly on your hat where I did. You can. Or you can put them in different places on your hat, and you're going to have a whole different hat. A whole different piece of work, artwork. And that's what's going to be so fun. Even when I teach a paint party, the paintings are different. So of course the hats are going to be different too. I love that about art. So as you can see with this stencil, let's see, where did I go around this? I might need my glasses. I can't see where I left off. There we go. And do this again. And I'm going to turn this up some more. Cool. All right, now let's go down here. See how I just colored in the lines, and I don't know exactly where the lines are, but I'm getting close enough to where I can do this letter. So stencils and chalk. I need to try stencils with chalk on the vegan suede because I don't know. If that is gonna show up as well. Oh, got some stuff on there. I gotta wipe it off. Sometimes when I go fast, it clumps up. Whoa, a little deep. All right, now I have to figure out what to do. What would I do with the middle? Would I burn it all? I could burn it all. Burn the white off. I could paint it. That'd be fun too. Paint it any color. And then the ridges would be there. And I think I would switch the tip. This is just getting, I think I'd switch the tip. Let me do that. This is gonna have to cool down though. Turn it off. And I'll show you tomorrow. How about, or not tomorrow, Wednesday. How about we fill this in on Wednesday and do the straw hat? Take these off. Let's do that. How about we fill that in, because I need to switch the tip and this has to cool down, and I've already been on here 30 minutes, so I'm gonna stop. Isn't that cute though? I love the D. I'm gonna fill it in with a wider tip from my things here. This is the one I will probably use. Can you see that? because it's more of a, you can color in things. Oh, or maybe that one. That'd be a good one too. All right. So that's on the agenda for Wednesday. Let's color that in because this has to cool down and I'll change it. And then let's draw on a straw hat. Have you seen that? That's going to be fun. So agenda for Wednesday. And then I'll be back on talking about the membership, and also I'll tell you a little bit about my art retreat that is coming up in September in Herman, Missouri. Super fun. And ask me any questions on here. Tell me you're watching, and I'll answer them on Wednesday, and I'll see you back here. So have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.